Zach Wilson. NFL comp for Zach Wilson. Who wants to start?
Go ahead, Nick.
Okay, well, I just have this weird gut feeling with Zach. I can't explain it. It's not that I'm sold that he's going to be a bust, but I feel like the probability of him being a bust is higher than both Lance and Fields. I really can't explain what it was, and I was thinking about the floor I was going to provide for his. I think the worst case scenario for Zach Wilson, which I don't know, a slightly better version of Johnny Manziel.
I knew you were going to say that. That's fair.
Did you? Okay.
Because of course,
okay,
we don't think that Zach Wilson has substance abuse issues, but it's even if Johnny didn't. Yeah, Johnny had his own issues on the field. He wasn't that good.
It's like, is his game for sure going to translate? They're smaller quarterbacks. Manziel was a lot smaller than Zach Wilson. His combine measurements, he was under 6 feet tall. But, it's just the playing style with the kind of reckless abandon. I would not be surprised if Zach Wilson is the bust in this draft, which is why I prefer Trey Lance at 3 if both Lawrence and Fields go 1 and 2. If Fields goes second to the Jets, I would prefer Lance. I just feel better about him in the long haul. So my floor comparison for Zach Wilson is a slightly better Johnny Manziel, who'll have a better career because Manziel flamed out quick because of the off-field issues. Tongue-tied there. But with yes, you don't have to worry about that with Zach Wilson. At least from the best of my knowledge, you don't have to worry about that. So he'll have a longer career in the NFL to try to turn things around. But I really think his floor is in that Manziel range. His ceiling, if things work out, poor man Steve Young, a mobile quarterback who can make plays all over the field, make those jaw-dropping throws. That's where I'm at with Zach Wilson. But I do give him the highest bust probability in this year's draft out of the top 5 picks, top 5 quarterbacks.
So what I'm going to say might sound like it's a dig at Zach Wilson, but it's not meant to be a dig. So the comparison that I'm going to make is I think he's a more athletic Josh Rosen. And the reason why I say that is because a lot of the things that was talked about Josh Rosen is similar to Zach Wilson. So they both came from pretty well-off families. I think Zach Wilson's uncle owns JetBlue or something like that. Yeah. They both tend to be the more cerebral person in the room, the type of person that needs to understand everything. It will challenge people in the quarterback room and so on and so forth. But I don't think he's going to be what Josh Rosen is, because I think he's going to if he goes to the Niners, he will be developed a lot better than Josh Rosen was. So I think his floor is going to be a Josh Rosen, and the same type of things were said about Aaron Rodgers as well. So I think those are the two players that I feel like he's going to be somewhere in between. I think he's going to be better than Josh Rosen because he's going to be put in a situation where he's developed better, especially if he's with Shanahan. Shanahan's going to give him a lot to where he's mentally challenged to the point where, it'll probably – he'll be excited about the playbook, excited about running those plays all the time. And then, the same thing with Aaron Rodgers, as far as he has that ability to throw on the run. He has that ability to make off base plays. So I think that he's going to be a really good player. Once again, depending on where he goes, if he falls to the 49ers, I think it'd be an excellent pick for the Niners.
My comparisons, I think a lot of people would say Wilson's peak is Aaron Rodgers, and I can totally see that. I also see even a taller Russell Wilson. And the other thing I see is a shorter Carson Wentz, that MVP caliber season he had before Carson Wentz got injured. I see that in Zach Wilson a lot, just having that arm, that playmaking ability. Remember, Carson Wentz was a very good runner before that ACL injury, and that's even how he hurt his leg, was diving into the end zone against the Rams, I believe. And I see that in Zach Wilson. And I'd say even if he busts out, I still think he would be a starting quarterback for a few years and get a couple chances, because I think the tools are all there. Where, as we've seen Josh Rosen getting a lot of chances, Sam Darnold getting another chance with Carolina, I think Zach Wilson will get those if he does not have a great start to his career, because he has those tools to really succeed.
When I watch Zach Wilson, I see a guy scrambler, a guy who's going to run more than people give him than expect. Like, I see Kyler Murray. Maybe, I mean, he's not as athletic as Kyler Murray. Kyler Murray was a top 10 pick in baseball too. He's got a cannon. Zach Wilson doesn't have that. I think Kyler Murray runs a 4.3. Probably Zach Wilson runs a 4.5, but he runs a nice 4.5, I would imagine. And I think he's going to be the kind of guy averaging 30, 40, 50 rushing yards a game, and someone that's a big part of his game. My question with him is, how long are you going to last playing like that? Kyler Murray has lasted so far, but he's quicker than Zach Wilson, and he did get hurt last year. Also, the thing with Kyler Murray, he's not that great of a quarterback. Hell of a player, playmaker, hell of a runner, but look at his passing numbers. They're okay. They're not bad. He's young. They can improve. Kyler Murray, that's my comparison.
Zach Wilson's a lot taller, so I think he'll be more prone to throw in the pocket. I think Kyler Murray has an issue when the pocket trying to collapse. He can't see over the lineman, so that makes him run more than, I think Zach Wilson will have to.
The thing about Zach Wilson, what I noticed with him is he doesn't want to be in the pocket. He drops way deep to give himself space, and then when people come, he's left, right. He just wants to have a lot of space around him, and he's good at creating it. Maybe that'll be different in the NFL. I don't know.